The Georgia Bureau of Investigation is looking into a deadly officer-involved shooting. We first told you about it last night.
Investigators say it began as a pursuit after a hit and run, and things escalated from there. Now an Ellabell man is dead and an officer is hurt. WSAV's Kaylee Fetko spoke to police today. She joins us now with what she learned. Kaylee?
That's right, Tina. Good evening. Bryan County Police telling me that an officer with the Georgia Department of Public Safety used deadly force on the hit and run suspect he pulled over. The suspect then drove off while the officer was reaching in the car to handcuff him, dragging the officer down the road.
The officer felt that he needed to use deadly force at that time, and the suspect did not survive.
A pursuit after a hit and run ending in an officer-involved shooting, leaving the suspect dead and officer injured. This all happening at 6:40 Thursday evening near a Marathon gas station off of Highway 280 near the I-16 Pembroke exit.
The officer observed a hit and run, and he pursued the fleeing vehicle, in which he performed a traffic stop. And as he was performing handcuffing procedures, the vehicle then took off, dragging the officer.
That's when the Georgia Department of Public Safety officer decided he needed to use deadly force and fatally shot the suspect, 29-year-old Walter Kai Herman. Police say they were familiar with Herman.
He does have a criminal history. Law enforcement is aware of who he is, so we have had some issues in the past.
Now the Georgia Bureau of Investigations is investigating, police giving us insight into that process.
GBI works a perimeter from the outside and they continuously work it in. So we needed to allow as much distance for them to do their investigation, and so they can see how far the officer was dragged, what was the movement of the vehicle, and how basically everything came into play.
And although it hasn't even been 24 hours, police say there's been a large outpouring of support from the community for the injured officer.
We've got a lot of online support, which is great. A lot of people have come out to say that there's prayers for the officer that was involved. There's been a very big outpouring of support and understanding the situation that unfortunately that officer was put in, and he had to make the decision that he did for his own life.
Corporal Fleming says the officer is in a Savannah hospital recovering from a broken leg, but has no life-threatening injuries. Kaylee Fetko, WSAV News 3 on your side.